We're just coming into Willapa Bay farm, and this is a harvest host location. And here's your marker, the bears, and there's some eggs for sale here. I think we've just called the farmer, and she's going to come out and show us where to park. But there's quite a few RVs here, though, isn't there? And there's some goats and everything, so it's looking quite interesting. But they're organic eggs, and I love organic stuff. So let's see. Here we are. It's got a lovely view, but as you can see, there's a few RVs here already. I'm not sure where we're going to go, Gary. So there's some really lovely goats here. It says do not feed the animals. I wouldn't feed them anyway. You should never feed other people's animals. It's our location at Willapa. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there's a few people, but it's not by no means crowded. And we're going to have what is it called? A stone kitchen thing?
A happy hour.
It's a happy hour. It's called a stone soup thing.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like a stone soup happy hour.
And everybody goes and brings some stuff. So we're going to bring a bottle of wine, which is quite a large bottle if I'm honest, so that if I'm sharing it, I don't want to not have enough wine. And for me, and a few beers for Gary. But yeah, look at that for a view. And we're just parked here.
So all the sticks out in the bay, darling, they're all oyster farms.
What are
So
they?
in low tide, that bay completely empties, and it's just a mud flat.
Are you serious?
And people will walk out there and they'll harvest the oysters.
How do you know?
Because the guy was a ton.
That's really interesting. I wonder if we'll get to see that tomorrow.
We should do. The tide's out first thing in the morning.
It's nice and shady here, isn't it? You're in the shade, babe.
I know, it's lovely.
My shady boy. We've just had an amazing night, haven't we?
It's been great.
So there's what do they call it? A stone soup thing?
A stone soup get-together sort of thing. Happy hour.
Yeah, like a happy hour. And you come along, you bring your stuff. We bought a massive bottle of wine, which I've still got a glass left, thank God. And we bought 6 beers and nachos and stuff to eat, didn't we?
We did.
And we've just had such a good laugh with these people. I can't recommend this place highly enough. But we haven't had any proper dinner. We've been eating crisps, haven't we? Or nachos. Oh God, I know. I hope this video turns out all right. Gary's going to feed some goats in the morning. So that's quite nice, isn't it?
Yes.
He's on goat watch. And so he's going to feed them. I'm going to let him do the animal stuff. I touched loads of goats tonight.
You did?
Oh, I
They
really
were very
like.
friendly.
There was a really nice goat called Heather, and me and her had made a connection. She didn't like Gary as much as me. It's the only goat there that didn't. So me and Heather are now firm friends. It's amazing. There's loads of literature when you get here as well. And she gave me, that's Farmer Debs. She gave me a carrier bag with a little secateurs in. So you can go and pick your own herbs, which I'm going to do in a minute. Gary's going to feed the goats. He's very keen to get his goat hands dirty, aren't you? Morning, goats. Look, here they are. They're all lovely. I think they're waiting for their breakfast. I don't know if they're boys or girls. Oh, look at it. The babies have been fed over there in the corner already, separately. Look at the beard on this. He's got a big beard. So they're getting quite excited. I think he's just put the feed in. This old guy's not bothered. He's like, nah, I'll get it when I'm ready. It's a bit like you. He waits till I've had what I need. And so, which one's pregnant again?
Yeah, it's going to be Meg right here. I think she has triplets in there, but she definitely has doubles.
Oh, really?
We'll see.
Oh. And these are the milkers, are they?
These are the milkers. Yep, this is Susanna. That's Macy and Meg. We have Haley right here.
Oh, look at them.
Emma.
And do you do the milking?
I do some of the milking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, myself and one other worker here does the milking. And
Okay.
anything with the cheese processing and milk processing, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I love goat's cheese.
Yeah, oh good.
It's so nice. Oh, we tried some. Yeah, we tried some, and that was gorgeous.
Oh, good, yeah.
I didn't even know if is there any goat's cheese for sale at the
Not for
moment.
sale. No, we don't have our goat license yet. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
working on getting that so we can sell to the public. Yeah.
Oh,
Start over here.
What's the difference between alfalfa hay and normal hay then?
I
What
think
is that?
It just has more nutrition in it, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Like this is like a meal for them.
He's getting in with the alfalfa. So he's grabbing in a couple of alfalfa hay things. That's it, babes. Oh, you're looking really farmerish already.
This major and then this one right here.
Okay, so it goes, oh look, it goes into the thing.
Am I breaking it up or just popping it in?
Nope, just pop right on it.
Oh, look at your alfalfa action, Gary. There we go. Look. Oh, look.
I'll hand you another one.
Oh, look at them. Oh, they're ready for the little breakfast, aren't they? So it's 9 o'clock in the morning here, and the goats are getting fed. They were fed last night as well. They're very well looked after. Look how gorgeous they are. So, Farmer Gary, how so far is the experience of putting the alfalfa in?
I've fed less ruly soldiers.
What do you put in the water?
Yeah, we put apple cider vinegar and molasses. It's just like some natural electrolytes and whatnot to keep them hydrated through the warm day.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it tastes nice, I expect,
It does.
as well.
They really like it, yeah.
So,
This is my partner. Yeah.
oh, lovely couple. Here's Jorden, the same name as my own son. Do you let her in here because she's a bit smaller than the
Smaller,
others?
yeah, and she has a bit of, I don't know if you've noticed, but she has a crooked jaw.
Oh.
So she has to fight for food sometimes. So when she comes here, she has full access. All of the straw and the alfalfa that she consumes, she actually doesn't digest any of it. She ends up spitting it up like in a form of cud. So she gets no nutritional value from it, but she still loves it. You can kind of see like right here, this like bunch of like white, wet grass right here.
Okay, yeah,
And so that's going to be her cud. That's where she spits up eventually. Nothing in her udder. Nothing in, she's got no milk for us.
So she's going to be ready in probably in a couple of months, do you think?
I bet you about this time next year she's going to be pregnant. I think the season's kind of passing for us. But we shall see.
She likes the boys, this one, though, doesn't she?
She likes the boys. She'll flirt. Yeah.
But you're kind of having to keep her apart, are you?
We do, yeah. She'll like sneeze and snort at them and wiggle her tail. Yeah.
Oh, funny. Oh, so Gary's going to actually fill the water troughs. We've got to try and keep the girls in while he goes in. Here we go. That's it. Getting the water troughs filled up. You're a natural, babes. When we get a small holding, you've got to learn quite a bit about goat handling now.
Get some goats though.
Yeah. Well, I kept saying I wanted goats because I'd like to make goat's cheese. We're going to do Dance in the Grain, aren't we, Deb?
Come on out here.
Farmer Deb's going to do Dance in the Grain. We're in the safety viewing area, which is a really great setup here. And Farmer Deb's is going to do Dance of the Grain for us. Here she goes. So they've all had their alfalfa hay, but they are waiting for their gorgeous grain. Look at them, they're all excited.
Okay, here we go, guys. Dance with the grain. 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 Jorge, dance with the grain. Dance with the grain. Dance. Jorge, dance. All right. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Jorge's very smart.
He waits
for the one where you're a smart boy. Yeah. Owarimashita. That's the dance of the grain.
Oh, well done, Debs.
Thank you.
We'll have to feed the babies, so I think we're just going to get the grain ready for the baby goats now, which I think is going to be really lovely. You're going to help with that, aren't you, Bab?
I am. I'm going to feed the babies. Good practice for being a granddad.
Oh, definitely. Gary's doing the little miniatures first. Oh, they're really happy they've got their food.
Yes.
That's just like us, Gary. Babies know, they're getting very excited now. Do Dance of the Goats, Gary. Dance of the Goats.
There we go.
Oh, you've got them. There we go. Don't tease them too long. How lovely.
So cute.
flirting sign, is it? Oh, look, Gary, some flirting tips.
Swishing the tail.
Rubbing yourself against a fence.
Yes.
No, mine will
Spreading
be
your
barbed wire.
musk.
Spreading your musk, is that what it's about?
They're letting the girls know that they're ready to go.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, so thank you.
I'm going to go and pick some of the herbs. And you can also pick some vegetables. It's $3 or $5. So I'm going to probably do that as well, because I think that's a really nice thing to do. And it's all organic. It's all sustainable. Gorgeous little gardens. Really nice. There's a few other motorhomes here as well, but you're really not on top of each other. It was so quiet last night. We slept so well. It was brilliant. Bought some organic eggs yesterday. Lovely they are. There's the chickens. You mustn't go near them, touch them, which that's fine, or feed them. But look, they're in really lovely condition. The little farm kitchen, and every night at 6 o'clock, everybody's invited to come along and share a little drink together. And Farmer Deb's provided a couple of little snacks, and we bought a bottle of wine and stuff over. It was a great night last night. The herb garden, Babs?
Out that way, turn right, follow the path down, past the little red house, and it's on the right-hand side behind the house.
Okay, let's go and find it. Oh, rooster's going. It's really pretty, isn't it, Bab? There's
Isn't it?
gorgeous flowers everywhere. It's called Daffodil Drive. How lovely. It's a gorgeous little herb garden, and there's some bay leaves over here. So I'm going to clip a couple of them with the secateurs that Debs provides. I mean, if you look at the herbs as well, they're just really nice leaves. So I'm just going to give them a little snip. I don't want to ruin their next growth. Just going to get a couple of these, and I can cook with them. God, they smell so good. It's all organic. It's all really well looked after. I'm going to get a little bit of rosemary as well. And this is all included in your $20. It's a bit of a bargain, really. If you enjoyed our lovely trip down to Willapa Bay Heritage Farm, think about giving us a like, a comment, even a subscribe, the Holy Grail. So perhaps give us one of those, guys. You know, we'll see you next time. Next time we'll be checking out Astoria, so don't miss that one. You'll enjoy that. And Gary gets to feel what it's like in a hurricane. See you later. Take care. Love you loads. Bye.